Hello YouTube, this is GBay99 and welcome to my 50,000 subscriber video. I want to thank each and every one of you out there who subscribed to me, whether it be back 3 months ago when I released my first video or just yesterday. You guys are very awesome, and today I'm going to do my best to give a little something back to you. A lot of people ask me how I grew my YouTube channel so quickly. They ask for tips or tricks, or they tell me to watch some of their videos and give them advice, or sometimes they ask for shoutouts or a box for boxing, or some favor relating to growing and maintaining a YouTube channel. Well, today I'm going to tell you what I did to become so successful so quickly, and hopefully you can use that same info to do so yourself as well. Just a quick note, my channel does focus around League of Legends and gaming, so that's where my experience comes from, but these tips really are applicable to everyone, regardless of what your channel focuses around. Let's start off at the most basic levels, your videos. Your videos need to be unique. They should be the only one of their kind on YouTube. You need to do something that nobody else does. People shouldn't be able to go somewhere else to get what you provide them. This is how all business works, really. Even if you want to copy someone, make sure you're doing what they're doing better. For instance, if you want to do a commentary on a Call of Duty gameplay, well, thousands of people are already doing that. You have to make sure that your commentaries are unique in some way, or better than all the others in some way. People need a reason to subscribe to you and watch your videos, and if you give them that reason, then they'll show up sooner or later, and your subscriber base will only go up. But it all starts with giving people one-of-a-kind content. Once you have your content, you want to start devoting some time to growing a base. If your content is good enough and unique enough, people will find it and subscribe to you sooner or later. So you want to work on getting people to find you sooner rather than later. To do that, start off with making your own thumbnail. Here's some tips for making a thumbnail that I use that seem to do fairly well. First, a diagonal label means a larger type, and it also means a better composition and gives more presence in the related videos. Second, make sure it's clickable. Give people a reason to click on it. For instance, you could state an unanswered thought-provoking question. And number 3 is kind of obvious, but often forgotten. Make sure you showcase your game or the topic of the video in the thumbnail, whether that be through visuals or words. People interested in that game and topic will obviously be much more likely to click it, watch the video, enjoy it, and subscribe to you. Once you have some solid content and you're starting to polish it up, make sure that you share it. Probably the biggest reason I grew so quickly is the first few videos that I made were posted on the League of Legends subreddit, and they did very well there. You need to make sure you're doing everything you can to get your content out into the world as much as possible. If it truly is good, solid content, people will watch it, like it, share it with others, and subscribe. Speaking of subscribing, don't forget to ask people to subscribe. If it's your first video, do something similar to what I did and say, if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more, be sure to subscribe. Some people won't think to subscribe unless you remind them, whether that be with an annotation or whatever. Bringing up the fact that you'll be bringing out more content similar to the content that they just watched incentivizes them to subscribe if they truly enjoyed the video. A lot of people will tell you that YouTube has a sort of rich get richer and poor get poorer system. They'll say that there's not much hope for smaller channels and that there's a lot of RNG about who gets popular and who doesn't, but I disagree. You can do this. If you're smart about it, if you make good videos, and if you really put the effort into it, you can become a successful YouTuber, as long as you go about it smartly. Just make sure that you put some solid time into it, make unique and interesting videos, and do your best to share them, and you'll grow into a successful channel. To borrow a quote from Ayn Rand, it's not about who's going to let you, it's about who's going to stop you. You won't get the opportunity of being a successful YouTuber handed to you on a silver plate. It's not just going to be a gift that falls out of the sky. If you really want this and you work hard enough, it can and will happen. It may be easier for some than others, some will give up, some will move on to other things, but just like League, if you take responsibility, learn from your mistakes, and work hard enough, you can and will do this. I hope I gave you enough information to get started or to help you out through the beginning of maintaining your channel. I wish you all the best of luck, and as always, thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.